Hey, what's going on, guys? Bflattened here with a brand new video today. Today we're going to be talking about the new Freetem method. I know everyone's been up in despair about the tsunami snowstorm getting affected. So this is going to be the new method for Freetem, at least the one that's most consistent so far. We're going to be doing it with Arachnites. The Arachnite that I'm going to be using today is a 500 speed one just to guarantee outspeed and 400 special attack in the TVs. It'll equal out to 274 special attack. That's going to be the one that's been the most consistent for me. 350 TVs were okay, but they were putting more Hazrats into yellow HP, which is a lower um, odds of it getting into the red health. So sometimes it'll one shot at this, but most of the time it'll get it into red. So we're going to go ahead and just do 400 on this. The moves that you're going to need on it for this method is going to be water cannon. It'll be a non um, same type attack bonus water cannon, so that's going to be important for this as well. Adaptive won't be mattering here because it won't be triggering. And of course, you're going to be teaming it up with another Arachnite. I'm just going to use a Mimit for this case because I don't have another Arachnite set up the same way. So 2 Arachnites or Arachnite and Mimit with the same setup. The Mimit will copy, and it'll make it a 274 as well. I'm putting on a 4-leaf clover on the Mimit on this one, and we're doing a Tuckma Mask on the Arachnite. I've noticed that the Hazrats target the original Arachnite rather than the Mimit. So I put Tuckma Mask on here so that it takes less damage from wastewater and also doesn't get poisoned, so you can stick in the fight a little bit longer. If you really want to, you can do 500 or high HP TVs as well. As long as you have some speed to outspeed it and 400 special attack, you can just dump the rest in HP and you can stick around in the fights longer. Worst case scenario, since it's Brayside Castle, you can just go outside here, hit the Tem station, heal up, get your Tem Essence file, and then return. Now, the method is going to be a lot simpler than the Tsunami, switch this, switch that kind of thing with the cold. So let's go ahead and just make an encounter here. I'll show you visually, and then we'll go into the math for this as well for all the math folks out there. So we're going to go ahead and encounter one Hazrat here. So you could double water cannon, or if it's just one Hazrat, you just water cannon. And we'll take a rest here since it's just one. This should drop it into the red HP. It was just a little bit outside red HP, so we actually don't want to mess with this. We'll go ahead and just move on to the next one. If you're sitting on a Hazrat with yellow HP, especially in 2 encounters, just kill it off. It's not really worth the hassle to continue through. For some reason, he wastewatered the Mim at that time, though. I've never seen that before. So let's go ahead and make a new encounter there. This is not as seamless as the Tsunami freeze method, unfortunately, but it's probably the closest to. So we get another Hazrat here. And we make a copy. So we go ahead and water cannon it, and we take a wait. Normally we would just double water cannon, but we only have 1 encounter here. So that's a one-shot, unfortunately. If it has a low HP or special defense value, it will one-shot them, unfortunately. That's very, very rare, though. Very, very rare. So don't let that determine. Of course, as soon as I start recording, this is where everything starts unshambling and falling at the seams. Before recording, everything was flawless, but now that I'm recording, everything's kind of just falling apart. Let's try this one again, shall we? This is the proof that this is not a seamless method. There we go. It's in red health. That's very good range, actually. So that would probably be about a 20% maybe. That's probably about 20%. Let's go ahead and do a 20% on there. So before we get into the actual catching of it, let's go ahead and talk about the math. So according to the catch rate calculator, red health level Hazrat, level 74 Hazrat, which is what we have encountered here, with sleep and trapped is a 72 to 80% catch rate with a Tem card plus plus. Thankfully, the Tem card plus pluses are actually cheaper now in 1.3, so the profits are going to be a little bit more than they were previously. Hazorat's max speed at level 75 is 144, so you don't actually need to do 500 speed. You can drop your speed TVs all the way down to like 145. You can dump the rest in HP so you can stick around the fights longer, which is excellent. But you need to get it down into the red HP zone so that you can get the highest percent catch rate. The 72 to 87% catch rate calculator is a 25% HP value at level 74 or 75, I believe. So this is going to be really, really good because the lower the HP that you get below 25, the higher that calculator is going to be. So how we're applying it with two statuses is Trap and Sleep with Cozy Net. And we'll just go ahead and wait here. Cozy Net will put it to sleep, and Trap It, which is going to give a percentage multiplier of two statuses. Sleep, I believe, is 1.5, and Trap is 1.2. I'll post a link for all the status ailments percentages so that you guys can get those as well. Throw a Tem card plus. Take a wait here. 4-leaf clover is going to improve the catch rate a little bit more. So there's going to be about more than 2/3 of the time is going to be able to catch it. So that is going to be nice and easy. Let's go ahead and do that again. Maybe we'll get a double encounter this time. Yeah, here we go. Double encounter here. Let's go ahead and check this out. Obviously, when you get 2 encounters, it's just going to double up what we're doing. So we just do water cannon, hit them both. For some reason, they like to pick on Mimit here. So maybe you want to switch around your, whatchamacallit, your Tuckma Mask. They targeted Arachnite for some reason there. Now, in this instance, because this can happen, if you fight 2 Hazrats in the yellow HP bar, like we have here, Arachnite has a neutral typing. They both will always share the neutral typing if they switch over. So you can take the 1 extra turn and you can double edge. You can hit them both with the double edge. Unfortunately, this one wanted to Toxin Shower. Of course, as soon as I start recording, I swear to God. I'm telling you, as soon as I start recording. Double edge is only going to do like 1 damage base, so that you can drop their HP bars a little bit. That's totally okay. The Toxin Shower is just going to drop the HP bar anyways. And at the very least, we could pick up 1 here. So, Cozy Net, Cozy Net. That's if you absolutely want to drop them. Usually it's just worth running away from yellow HP bar Hazrats. So we can at least pick up this one. With the red bar at this point, we're probably looking at about a 90% catch rate here, which is a lot higher than 0. Go ahead and attempt this. 10% is still a percentage to fail, but you can still get it. So not as seamless as before as the other Freetem method. However, this is probably going to be as close as to. It's going to be as close as to what we have so far. Switch around the Tuckma Mask maybe put it on Mimit, and put the 4-leaf clover on the original Arachnite, depending on what you're running into. But those are the 2 items that you need. Those are the percentages for catch rate. And Hazrats are always going to be one of the top Tems for profit, especially now that Tem card pluses are cheaper. Each one costs lower than 300 Tem cards plus. So we calculated it out to being a little over 27,000 Pan Suns for 99. So if you times that by 2, that's 54,000 and some change Pan Suns for 2 stacks of 99. And then if you return the Hazrats in at 200, you're looking at about 135,000 return. So 135 minus 54. If I can math, you're looking at about a 82,000 Pan Sun profit, along with the rewards. You're looking at the rewards, you're looking at the 200 catch rate as well. So it's pretty decent. You get some money from that. back into the red health. That's about 25%. So this is looking to be a 70 to 87% chance of catching. It is in a good zone. And we're closing that weight. But play around with it as well, I would suggest. If you find something a little bit more seamless or a little bit better, especially TV value wise, feel free to let me know in the comments because I'm always looking for more. But this is probably about as close as you can get to as seamless as possible. A big thanks to everybody who helped me out with this, by the way. This was not a solo project. We had some people who were doing the math calculators in chat while we were doing this live. And also folks who helped me lend temps to me as well to test out other methods. This one was probably the most seamless, but I think that is going to be pretty much everything that's required for this method. I hope you guys pick up your arachnites and get your mimics and possibly even find a better method. Who knows? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. My name is Bflattened, and I'm signing on out of here. Take care, all. Laters.